George Floyd. We're here in a church in Houston, Texas, and today's Monday, June 8th. You see behind me, the line wraps around the building. We're going to give you guys a little bit more footage of how many people are here. Now this memorial starts from 12 to 6. It's not 12 o'clock quite yet, but the lines are already forming. And they're forming to support, and not only to support, but to honor the life of George Floyd. Let's all remember what happened on that day, and that's why we're here. Now this is just the beginning of what you see right now. We're heading into the church, but we're going to show you how long this line really is. Let's take a look. As you guys can see, the lines are already forming. We're here at the Praise Church here in Houston, Texas, and we're gonna go walk through the lines, see if we can interview some of the people here as what this day really means to them. This is 2 days before we lay George Floyd's body to rest. Let's remember what happened on that day and why we're here. I think there's a lot of people really showing the respect on what's happening and the cause of this, and I think this is a huge movement. Not just that, it's super important that we're all here remembering this life. So here I am with Clarence Williams, and Clarence, I want to ask you, why is it that you chose to come on this day, which is Monday, June 8th, to the Fountain of Church to pay your respect to George Floyd?
I wanted to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. And then I wanted to be visible. I've been at home watching a lot of different things going on, and I wanted to get involved because the last moment I recall was in '63 with Martin Luther King. So from that moment to this moment, I'm a native Estonian. So when they had the 60,000 protest personnel at Discovery Green, I said I need to do something. I need people to get out and do something. And I really wanted to, not only about police brutality, but I wanted to deal with the reformation part, changing the legislative laws and things like that, and every aspect of our government, in our town and our city. That's why I came.
That's awesome. And I know you said that you want to be part of the solution. What does that solution look like for you, whether it's state level, community, or federal level?
Well, how it looks like to me, you got people from all walks of life can voice not just their opinions, but voice what's really been going on in the communities, and getting the right people together so they can do the right problems and get it done. I was in the military, I fought in the First World War, and done strong vet, so we like to get it done. I don't want to talk about it, I want to do about it. So.
Wow, that's powerful. We definitely want to be about it, and you are already starting in our community, trying to make a difference, being part of that solution. So I want to thank you for being a part of this interview. What type of solution would you like to see when it comes to the laws? What type of laws would you like to change? Not maybe necessarily right now, but for our future.
The future laws I'd like to see is that people accountability in all aspects of law, not just from the police force, but different things by centralizing and zoning, where we all have really equality as a whole. A lot of us we come from humble beginnings, and so as we come out, we still face the same thing as we arise. Become very productive citizens of America. Because I watch the NFL, I watch the basketball players, and others come out and talk about their struggles, when it comes to discrimination. So I want that to look like we got people that really, really focus and compassionate and doing the work now, and getting these people involved, doing the work to get it done.
Yeah, I know united we are strong, and if you look around, there's so many people. It started at 12. The list of people keeps changing. There's so many people. What does this mean to you? The power of having all these bodies come and support this movement and in memory of the life of George Floyd.
It's a spiritual awakening for me. You know, as you see my shirt, Jesus team, I'm on this team. And I believe faith is the core belief of America as a whole. That we have to have faith, and then forgiveness. And we got to have forgiveness, and then we got to continue to fight for the movement, and then we got to have followers. So I call it the 4Fs. And if we can do that, I think we have an opportunity to make a great change because we're really united, and not just in the United States, but across the globe. And I'm seeing things I never thought my eyes would see. So I'm excited about it.
So what's also very exciting is that we are part of history.
Yes.
And so those are very powerful words, and I want to thank you for being a part of this interview today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So here we are with Larissa Jackson, and I do want to ask you, what past experience have you been in the past as to why you're here today honoring the life of George Floyd?
Well, I've been in a situation of police brutality. I've been stabbed against the door a couple of years ago by the police, bruised. My husband beat by the police, and his wrist been fractured by the police. They beat him, you know, using excessive force. And I'm just glad that my husband is not, he's not dead. He didn't die from it. But I feel bad that George Floyd had to die, in the hands of a police officer, and it wasn't uncalled for. And I feel like this has to stop. It has to stop. Police is being so violent towards black people,
Right.
and black men,
Right.
women,
Right. And how many, you were just mentioning your husband, you do have a story, and that is very important. And not only do you want to create change for your husband, but for your kids too. What kind of change would you like our viewers that are watching right now to put in place for situations like the ones that you lived through?
Well, the change is like a lot of times, like my husband got locked up. He did a crime, yes he did. But like they put so much time, sometimes they give men so much prison time. It's like a life sentence, a death sentence for them, and they don't deserve it, And a lot of times we're not educated, don't know what to do about it, because we need justice inside the courthouse, the court building, all around.
Yeah,
Just so we don't, like my husband gone 10 years, and like his time do not fit the crime that he's done. He got more time. He got 23 years in prison right now. He's been gone 10. And he's not a murderer. He didn't hurt nobody. He ain't killed nobody. And you have murderers get less time than that. So we need to be educated. We need people inside the courthouse, to be honest and be fair. Towards black men, because they would give a black person, a white person, less time than a black man. They do the same exact crime, but that black man will get way more time.
Right. And I know equality is something huge. What you just mentioned is equal rights.
Yeah,
what
equal rights.
We want equal
be fair.
rights and be fair. And I want to thank you for sharing that story with us. And we all together need to find out how we can all make a change. Okay, so here we are with Arnetta Murray, and she's so kind enough to want to have a voice today for the memory of George Floyd. So tell us why was it so important for you to come and pay your respects to the memorial for George Floyd?
Me and my classmates wanted to because we have like, so we are with them. And he's with the our kids, so that's why. So I understand. And I just had to show because that could easily be. So I had to come and show my respect.
Absolutely. That's very powerful. Not only are you a mother, but you're also a teacher in our community. You're also wanting to make a difference. So I think that is so powerful. So tell the viewers right now that are watching what type of change you'd like to see in our community, here, locally, state, federal, all of them.
Well, locally, we just want to make sure that, the makeup of our government is mainly a lot of, Caucasians. We want diversity. We want to make sure that there are police amendments to their brutality. We want to stop all of that. We want to make sure that we are marching, that we are out in the community, serving the community, like I was going, help with the food bank, making sure that we're voting. So we got to make sure first that we get everybody to vote, to be a part of the process. And know this is not just a moment, it's a movement. And they need to understand that.
Wow, you gave me chills. That's very powerful. A lot of the words that you stated, and they're very, very true. And so I know you're saying the change that you want to see in our community, but what change, I know you've been an educator, what type of change are you also doing in our community? Because it does start with us.
a councilwoman in the city of Albuquerque changes, and I'm able to making sure that when they do stop our board in my community, that we don't want to be racial profiled. Make sure it's just. What I'm doing, I am marching. What I'm doing, I'm voting. I'm a voting register. I'm also a delegate in the Texas Democratic Committee. So when you say what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. I'm in this seat. I'm working. I'm grassroots.
Yes, you definitely are making a change here in our community, and it does start with you, and you are putting that foot forward. So I want to thank you for being a part of this interview. So here we are with Charles. Charles, tell the viewers right now why it's very important for you to come to this memorial and pay your respects to George.
Due to the fact that my grandma raised me and studying African American history and abroad history, so it's just a picture of my grandfather a long time ago and struggled with brutality. So since then, I've just been a big supporter of anything that's unjust that happens within the community. But just rather just anybody that gonna get done bad by the system.
Yeah, for sure. I know we want to have equality and we want to have change. So what type of change would you like to see from our community, whether it's state level or federal level?
Basically, I feel as though that it should start with the education system. Because the education system is systematically have brainwashed the children to believe in a certain way, continuing thinking that white folks are superiority, which I feel is very important because it starts from the youth. And I feel as though change that there, and then it's just basically how you look at the Jesus thing, and everybody is white. So I feel as though when they captured us from African brothers who were abroad and did what they did, it just they forced their superiority, and I feel as though they're not superior at all. But then they got it in our minds that we are superior. Some of the people, not the people that are working in the country. So I feel as though the change needs to start on the education of those first, and then reform within the police system within itself.
Exactly. So you're saying education is extremely important. And what are you going to do in our community to educate our kids, which is our future of tomorrow?
Basically, just teaching the things that I was taught from my grandmother and my mother and my uncles, and the education that I received, self-educating myself. So basically, that's just what I do. I don't have like a actual foundation. It's just I just talk to you whenever I can, at churches, YMCAs, or whatever. Just if I'm walking through Walmart or mall, just pull them over and educate on that level there.
Yeah, a foundation is definitely not needed. That exactly is how we make a difference tomorrow. Is pulling them over and just educating any little bit that you can. So I want to thank you for being on the interview today.
Thank you.
So here we are with H. Clay Williams. He's a pastor from Beaumont, and so I want to welcome you and thank you for doing this interview. So I do want to ask you, why was it important for you to come here in honor and memory of George Floyd?
Very, very important. I didn't get to see him in Texas, but his mother on his casket over there. I wanted to see what had happened to him. I didn't get to see Jesus Christ, but he went back from it. But like Jesus Christ, it looked like a bad situation. 3 days later, he rose again and he changed the world. And now we can say George Floyd changed the world. So it's very important for me to be here. Now I know my son can be safer. Riding in his car. He has special needs. Maybe an officer might pull him over one day and don't understand that he has special needs. And he come up and kill him. So I'm excited about the changes that are getting ready to take place due to white America finally opening up and hearing our voices when we say we can't breathe, and we say that Black Lives Matter. Not only have they opened up their hearts, they're now joining in with us and supporting us, and we're thankful for that support. Yesterday I was at a rally in Vida, Texas, one of the most racist cities, known as one of the racist cities in the United States. But Vida's changing, and even Vida has marched for George Floyd.
Nice. So you said a lot of powerful words, and one of the powerful words is after George Floyd's death, he rose and is making a change, and I love that. And I know you're doing this for your son as one of your motives. So what type of change would you like to see from those that are watching now?
I would like to see police reform, have the system change from the top down, and see that change was being made that because police brutality comes down to mental impairment. That's a big thing.
Yeah, I definitely think that is important, and we definitely need to make a difference, and it does start with us. starting with us. What are you going to do to incorporate some of that change? What are you going to do in our community to help and educate others?
We're just spreading the word that police brutality won't be tolerated any longer, and helping young kids understand Black Lives Matter, that you matter, and everybody's equal, everybody's just as important as the next person.
I've got to agree with you, and I will say stronger, we are united. So
Yes.
we will definitely make a change, and I want to thank you for the interview.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Until the next one. Of George Floyd. It was beautiful. It was peaceful. It was exactly what this nation needs. He was in a gold casket in a beautiful suit, laying so peacefully. Everybody just peacefully walked up to the casket while paying their respects. Now this is what it means to change the world. So here we are, day 2 of the memorial of George Floyd. Today's the day that he will be recognized in a private manner. It is private and it is closed off only for family and certain individuals and or celebrities. After the memorial, they will take his body and bury him and lay him to rest. Rest in power.
Without police, you have chaos. Let me just tell you about this city, this community. If I tried to close the storefronts in my black and brown community and my poor community and my poor neighborhoods, people don't want us to go away. What they want is not less police, they want good police, and they want the same respect in communities that are poor communities and communities of color as the communities that are rich communities.
That we will stand with them not only on this day, but in the days to come. That we will do things that will make a difference. We're going to pass legislation. We're going to make sure that we get persons in office who are sensitive to the needs of all people. We got to make sure that police departments have proper vetting systems so that we can eliminate some persons who might be bad actors before they have an opportunity to act. There is much to be done, but we want the family to know that they are not alone.
Okay, so here we are with Matt, and Matt, we got footage of you putting down a tribute for George Floyd. That tribute had multiple candles, so tell us a little bit about what that is, what that symbolizes, and what that means to you.
Well, for me, it's to give honor and tribute, to pay tribute to those who have lost their lives. The first one that I did was for Malia Davis, a year ago today, the 4-year-old that lost her life. So I feel like it's my duty as a community member is to pay honor, pay respect, and that's my way of giving a tribute to the family.
Yeah, and let's talk about how did you make that piece, that beautiful piece that is so simple, but it just speaks 1,000 words. So how did you make that, or is that what you do for a living?
No, ma'am. I'm actually in HVAC. I'm actually in the air conditioning business. And what my company is I'm a recycling company, and I earn revenue on the jobs, and I earn revenue in the equipment. Well, one thing that I had no idea to do or what to do with was the wood. And so instead of throwing it away and having a recycling company, I started doing tributes, and I started giving memoriams from everyone to Malia Davis, to the University of Houston, to my cousin, and also my dad that passed last year, who's also a graduate of Jack Yates High School. So these are all personal for me, and I just feel like it's my obligation and to share my gift with whomever and the family.
Well, we want to thank you for sharing that story. And did you just put that tribute here at the memorial? Did you also go to the site where they're going to bury him and other locations of the memorial for George Floyd?
Well, I was in attendance last night, One reason that this really hit close to home is my dad is a graduate of Jack Yates. My son went to charter school across the street from Texas Southern University. My mother is an employee of Texas Southern University, and the one thing that I wanted to do was pay tribute. One thing that I wanted to do was also give thanks because George Floyd's daughter is 6 years old. My son is 6 years old. Stephen Jackson's daughter is 6 years old. My son is 6 years old. So there's not one answer that I can give you. There's multiple answers that I can give you, the reason why I did this.
Well, this is awesome that it hits home for you. It's very powerful. I would like to ask you a deep question that for you to tell our viewers, what type of change do you want to see? So it's very limited and far in between of these tributes that you are doing for our community.
Well, I'd like to see change in the way police interact with the community. I think that's one of the biggest obstacles that we have is the interaction with police. And we as a community need to work with the police as well as the police working with the community.
Absolutely. You're doing already a lot for the community. What other things are you doing to instill change in our community here in Houston, Texas?
To make everything aware. That is why I donate so many tributes, because I want the city to know that I am a part of the community and I do want change. And sometimes change has to start somewhere. And where I can start is paying homage and thanking the family.
Yeah, and you said two great words is change and aware. And I want to make you guys also aware that we are going to create change. So I want to thank you, Matt, for being on this interview today.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we just finished paying tribute to the memorial of George Floyd. Today was a private yet powerful day. The Reverend was here giving us his words and walked into the church, which is a little bit of a private matter. The cameras are not allowed, and we want to respect that. We want to respect and honor the life that we're here in front of. We're here to honor a life, and that is George Floyd and everything that he went through. We want to create awareness. We want to create change. And we want to stop this from happening in the future. So here we are saying rest in peace